Hello guys, how are you? This is Alan here, your chef. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple cake, a very simple cake, one that you can do at home with normal ingredients. Yeah. So to take you through what I have here today, I'm going to use 2 cups of flour. This is normal self-rising flour. I have sugar here, 1 cup. I have yeast, 1 teacup, a small teaspoon. I have normal salad. This is a half a cup, and I have milk, 1 glass, and this is chocolate flavor. Okay, just to give it that nice chocolate scent. Yeah. So these are my ingredients, and very fast I'm going to just show you how you're going to prepare this, and then you're going to use your oven to bake your cake. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to use my blender. I'm going to use my blender to basically help me mix this thing very fast, and then use the mixer to help mix the flour. Okay, so I'm going just to put all these things here. This is milk. Okay, I'm going to add my sugar into the blender. Okay, I'm going to add my yeast. Okay, and then I'm going to mix it with my salad. Yeah, this is going to make work easier because it's going to blend very fast. Okay, yeah, and then I'm going to add a very small amount of chocolate flavor, just for scent. Yeah, just one cup is enough, just a small 1 cup. Yeah. Okay, and that's all. So one small cup. Yeah. Now we're going to proceed to blend this. Okay, fit it very well. Okay, you're going to see this a very simple procedure, and I'm going just to do it for like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Let me just check this to see if it is nicely done. Yeah, you can see it is nicely done. You can show them. It is very nicely done. Yeah. So that is it. So let me take it out, and this is my mixture. So the next thing I'm going to have here is this is my flour, self-rising flour. So I'm going to mix this together with what I've just blended, and together with the flour, and then mix it nicely. Yeah. So I have my hand mixer here that I'm going to use. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to use. So let me just get yeah, so this is what you're going to use. I'm going to use my hand mixer. So just fixing it nicely, make sure it's well done, and then I'm going to be adding my mixture into the flour slowly by slowly as I mix. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So this is how you're going to do it. just doing my my mixture. If you don't have a hand mixer, you can actually just use your whatever you have available. Okay, so let me just do this until it is smooth and fine. So I'm going to use a spoon just to take care of the flour on the sides, yeah? So let's do this flour on the sides. We're almost done. Okay, so let me just mix it again. So in the meantime, we need to be preheating our oven. So before I continue with the last bit, let me just start to preheat the oven. The Mika oven. It's a nice one, so it's big. Okay. So this is how it looks like from the inside, yeah? So what you're going to do with your oven, number one, you're going to set your timer. I'm going to use roughly around 40 to 50 minutes. So let me put at 50 minutes, 10 minutes preheating. Okay. Then you're going to set your temperature at 180 degrees Celsius. And then you're going to make sure your oven is heating from both up and down, yeah? So if you look at this sign here, you can see we have different heaters. The one that I mean is heating from both up and down, yeah? With this, it means it is heating from down, and with this, it means it is heating from up. So I'm going to position it to 1, 2, and 3. That means you're going to get our heat both from up and down, okay? So let's give it some around first 10 minutes to preheat. Okay. So in the meantime, we can continue with our mixture. Now, the next step we're going to do here now is to prepare our baking pan. For me, I'm going to use just a normal sufuria. In African language, we call this a sufuria. So this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going just to keep it dry and then prepare it with some little just drying it. And then I'm going to add a little oil just to prevent the cake from sticking, yeah? Okay, so you can just do this. So if you don't have a brush, you can just do this so that you can prepare the baking sufuria. So make sure the oil is spread. Okay. Yeah, so you can always use your fingers to make sure it is evenly done, yeah? Make sure it is evenly done. Okay. So this prevents the cake from sticking. Okay, we are good now. So after doing that, just add some little flour, just sprinkle. So this usually helps to prevent the cake from sticking. Just a little of it. Okay, and that's enough. So the next step is to get our mixture into the sufuria. So this is our mixture into your sufuria. Okay, so that is it. So now the next step is to take it into the oven. It is nicely spread, yeah? Okay, so we're going to put it into the oven. I can feel it is already hot. So just put this at the center. Okay, and you're good. You can close it. So I usually advise that you don't keep opening and closing the oven when it is cooking. So you can see we already gave it some 40 minutes. So the timer will be going, and once it is done, it's going to give us an alarm to show us that you're good. Cooking at least 180 degrees Celsius. And just a reminder, we are using both the heat from above and from below. Okay, and that's all. So folks, we're going to wait for the next 40 minutes and we're going to show you the results. Okay, bye-bye. Our 40 minutes is now over. So we are going to see the results of our baking. So I've just opened the oven. I'm going to use something to handle my sufuria and take it out. Wow, and our cake is ready. Wow, wow, wow. So here is our cake. So we are going to just transfer it to a different place, and then we're going to test. But before we do that, let's just allow it some few minutes to cool down. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how to test if a cake is ready. So usually you have to check to make sure that the inside is well cooked. If it is not, you can always return it to the oven. So I'm going to use this toothpick and just insert it inside. Just make sure that it is well done, yeah? And remove it out. And you can see it is dry, yeah? You can do it somewhere else. Again, it's dry. Yeah, it has to be dry. If it is not dry, it's not done. Yeah. Okay, and this looks good, and you can see the cake has been baked evenly. Okay, good. So just a few minutes to cool it down, and then we are going to transfer it onto a different place and have a look inside. Okay. Okay, so we've just allowed it a few minutes to cool down. Now we're going to just have to slice it and check it and test it. Okay. Yeah, so you can look how nicely it is done. It is well done. It is cooked evenly. This is why we always advise that a cake you use both up and down. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's just test. I'm going to just cut. You can see it is soft. Okay, so I want to get it out so that wow, you can see that it's still a bit hot, but it is very nicely done. Yeah, wow, look at that. So just transfer it into the plate. You can see it is spongy, looking very nice. The inside is well done. Okay, you can see it is well cooked. So I'm going just to cut it and then test it. It's still hot. Huh? We did not give it enough time to cool down. Yeah, still hot, but let's just see. Yes, so let's have a taste and see how yummy it is. Wow. This is nice. Huh? I think it's high time for you to give this a try at home. You've seen I've used just normal ingredients. Once this cools down, it's going to be so sweet. Okay, so give this a try at home. You can always like and share our page so that we keep sharing with you more and more. Subscribe to our page and share it with your friends. Yeah, so this is our cake, and that is all for today. Goodbye.